My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 180. In this lecture, we will try to understand linear regression with the help of NumPy reshape -1, 1. Now let me go to Jupyter Notebook so that we will try to understand. Just see this one. Import numpy as np, import pandas as pd. These I will import the necessary modules which are required. We know that these modules we used many times, isn't it? Now the whole objective of this exercise is to create linear regression model for x and y, where x ranges from 0 to 99 and y ranges from 0 to 99. Let's see how NumPy reshape can kind of help us when we get an error. Okay, we will see. Just see. So I define two NumPy arrays ranging from 0 to 99. Let's see if it's correct. Just let me execute this simple x. Just see what are the elements in x array 0 to 99. In similar manner, let me check what are the elements in y. Again, the elements in y is 0 to 99. Let's see if it's correct. So if yes, x ranges from 0 to 99 and y is also ranges from 0 to 99. When I fit a linear regression model, the line would be y equal to mx, where m would be 1 in our case. Now I create an instance of linear regression. How can I create? LR equal to linear regression. This LR is instance of linear regression. After creating and now when I call fit function, this is LR dot fit, isn't it? LR dot fit. When I call fit function, wherein I pass in the parameters x and y. What is my x? What is my y? I already explained. X is an array with elements 0 to 99 and y is also an array with elements 0 to 99. LR dot fit x comma y. LR means linear regression. I am getting an error. What is that error? That error is value error. Why are we getting here value error? What is the reason? We will try to understand. I am calling fit function where I pass in the parameters x and y. This is the error that I get, that is value error. So x in fit function is expecting x value to be a two-dimensional array. That's why you have to reshape that x value with the help of minus 1 comma 1. If you want, you can check, but I am giving it is a one-dimensional array. Just check the dimension of x. Just let me, the x dot end means one dimensional array. Even let me check dimension of y. Y dot end means it's also one dimensional array. But in LR it is expecting, what it is expecting, x must be a two-dimensional array. Which one? LR dot fit x comma y. That function is expecting x as two-dimensional array. If you want, you can check the shape. X dot shape 100 comma means 100 comma nothing. That is one-dimensional array, isn't it? Y dot shape means 100 comma nothing. That is also, I can say, one-dimensional array. X is one-dimensional array. Y is also one-dimensional array. Let's check if it's correct or not. So I checked for the dimensions in x and y. I see it's x is one-dimensional array. X consists of 100 elements. Even y consists of 100 elements 0 to 99. Similarly, y is also is a one-dimensional array. When I look at the shape, it's 100 comma nothing. That's what it says. Similarly, y is also 100 comma nothing. I need x as a two-dimensional array, isn't it? How can I do it? You can have here, I need, in that case, I need a function known as reshape function. Just see x dot reshape minus 1 comma 1. How can I do it? I need other dimension. Now we have a NumPy reshape function, reshape of minus 1 comma 1 to our rescue. What this would do for us is it will say, hey, listen, whatever shape you are giving me, I will create an instance of that array in such a way that I will add new dimension. So in our case, since we have 100 rows means or 100 elements, I will first create 100 rows for you and add one more axis which is 1. That's what it says in terms of the one more axis which is 1 in terms of column that's there. So the whole bare minimum idea for NumPy reshape is whenever you are giving a -1, those many elements remains as is, as it is. Just see, if I say x dot reshape of -1 comma 1 means there will be 100 elements as it is, but in column I am adding 1 means this shape, if I execute this one, just check what's happening. There will be 100 rows and you are adding one more axis, that is column. In that column I am keeping 1. Therefore just check the dimension, what happens. Just see, x dot endim means now it's 2 dimensional. Even if you want, you can check x dot shape 100 comma 1. Earlier it is 100 comma nothing, now it's 100 comma 1. Now I converted this x into a 2-dimensional array with 100 rows and 1 column. Now I can execute this fit function, linear regression. This is successful. Therefore I can say, now what's the reason? As it is expecting 2-dimensional array, I converted that x into 2-dimensional array. Now if I try to fit the linear regression model x and y, lr dot fit of x comma y, it is successfully fits based on the data that I have provided. And just to check if I am able to create a line, and on the data that I have provided, and just to check if I am able to create the line, just even if you want, you can check the line. Just see, this one is also scatter plot, plt.scatter. I discussed in data visualization techniques. Plot plt.plot x comma lr.predict linear regression predict of x color equal to blue. Just I am plotting this particular linear regression. If I plot it, just what am I getting? I need not explain this code. I explained many times this you know what is x label, what is y label. Just here this is the y equal to x line, isn't it? I have provided, what does it mean? I am successfully able to create the line. So this is a simple example that demonstrates how NumPy reshape -1 comma 1 works, wherein you have 100 elements. You want to convert 1-dimensional array into 2-dimensional array, where you say -1, those many elements of that 1-dimensional area kept as it is, where you specify a 1, a new dimension is added, so that you have a row, you have row column like structure, if it is 1-dimensional to 2-dimensional. This is simple lecture. You can understand how this reshape command is working. Just go through this lecture. Certainly you can understand. If you have any difficulty, just keep a comment, so that we will try to understand things in more effective manner. Thank you very much.